So talk about burnout a little bit, because I think often people think of it as a character flaw. And you have a really different view of burnout, what it means, where it comes from, and what we're supposed to do about it.
Yes. So a lot of us do identify character flaws as things like, I am weak because I can't keep running this sprint inside of this marathon without falling off the teeter totter, that I'm looking for this proverbial work life balance, which is a myth that will never occur. And so the character flaw is the beginning of the issue. Burnout is not a character flaw. Burnout is the result of being such a high and overachieving person, especially women, that you can't sustain the pace any longer. And let's face it, Peggy, none of us can run to sprint inside of a marathon throughout our entire life.
So you talk about burnout in leadership generally, but there's also inside entrepreneurial companies, and the entrepreneurial culture almost celebrates burnout. It says, VCs are looking for people who will sleep under their desk.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to sustain a company with that attitude?
Yeah. And the truth of the matter is, it's not sustainable. So the dirty little secret is that the way people actually survive is not thriving. So they survive. And we all know that survival is fight or flight or freeze. It's those three things. The amygdala reptilian part of our brain is responsible for that. We are not currently, thank goodness, being eaten by lions. The big bad wolf is not out to get us. We feel and act as if that's true, partially because we're trying to keep up. I was on a podcast yesterday and I kept saying, comparison's the thief of joy. Comparison's the thief of joy. We have to stop comparing ourselves. And if the bar is so high because you're in an entrepreneurial VC backed startup, and every time you reach that bar as a woman, they move the bar up, and you're trying to constantly keep up and you can never get ahead. You are in a burnout cycle and it is not sustainable. And at some point, something will give, most likely you.